All right, Shalom. This is Brother Yahweh from GMS Chicago. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to Yakim that push out this word in truth and sincerity. And basically, this is a response video to the elder Malcolm of his video Recompense and Regeneration. You know, and I'm just gonna go straight into it. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." And basically this talking about Esau, man. Because that's what the whole video was about, man. You Edomites have a lot to pay for, man. Esau was Jacob's brother, man, and from the beginning, through the different reincarnations as well, you've only done violence upon Jacob, man. You never showed any love, man. You've only had a perpetual hatred, which is why the Lord hates you as well, man. You know, but I want to read it again. It says, Obadiah 1:1, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." And that's a promise that the Lord only made to Esau. We can read it over here in verse 21. It says, no, not 21. It's 18. It says, it's talking about the last days too. It's Obadiah 1:18. "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for a stubble." Because when that time comes, the Lord comes back. The people that have come from Israel, from Jacob and Joseph, talking about the northern and southern kingdom, the elect that come out from out of them, they're gonna receive spiritual powers, man, and they're gonna be on fire, man. You know, they're gonna be angry, man, and they're gonna devour the house of Esau. It says, "And they shall kindle on them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it." Now that's a promise right there, man. Esau, this so-called white man, is gonna be devoured, man. They're gonna be burnt up in these this nuclear fire, man. That's a promise that the Lord has made unto these heathens, man, for the wickedness that has come from them, man. We're gonna prove it through the scriptures. And the scripture right here is Numbers 35 and 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." So right now, you have the Americas right now polluted with the blood of the so-called Native Americans and the so-called Latinos, man. You know, not only North America, but all the Americas, man. They're stained with blood. And the scripture right here, it says that the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. And that also, right then in itself, if you could receive it, it proves reincarnation, because it says, "But by the blood of him that shed it." Now I don't see any any like 500-year-old people living around today, man. The people that shed the blood back in slavery time, the Lord is gonna bring them back here to this place for their judgment, man. You know, because what a lot of people don't know is that the so-called white people that are here today were here during the time of slavery, during the time of the transatlantic slave trade. Throughout all the injustices that were happening towards us, man. They're back here today, and their blood is required for the cleansing of this land, man. Keep going. Jeremiah 50 and 33. "Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together." It's talking about the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Israel being the northern kingdom, which is the so-called Native Americans and Latinos, and the children of Judah, which are the so-called Negroes. They were oppressed together. Where have they been oppressed together? Here in America, man. And it says, And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Now, if you look around, we're still here in America, man. They haven't, gave Judah their leeway to go back into Israel. And neither had then they haven't set up that land for them, man. You know, same thing with us, man. Because our with the Northern Kingdom, man. Because our natural land is Israel, man. You know, we're still right now. They have imposters set up over there. You know, claiming to beat us, man, in the land of Israel. So they've refused to let us go, man. But I'm gonna keep going. It says their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause. Thoroughly. So you Edomites have a lot to pay for, man. He's gonna thoroughly plead our cause, man. Then that he may give to them the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon, man. He's gonna disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon, which today is spiritually Babylon, man. It's the land of confusion, you know. Homosexuality runs rampant, transgenders, you know, unis. What it says, bathrooms where both sex can go into, you know. The women is over a man. All these things, man, the so-called white man has instituted, but the Lord is gonna pay them back, man. You know, to death and destruction. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children. You know, so this goes for you Edomites to say, oh, well, I wasn't back then. That was my forefathers. Well, let's see what the scripture says. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. You know, and, you know, the scripture does say that, you know, because some might think this is a contradiction, because the scripture says that the father shall not pay for the son's sin, neither shall the son pay for their father's sin. But then this scripture is spiritual, is deep, man, because you need to understand reincarnation in order to understand it. You know, and we're gonna prove it right here with Exodus 20 and 5. It says, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I Yahweh thy power am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." You know, this goes to show that on the third and fourth generation, you come back. You know, that's why he pays the iniquity upon those generations, because that's your same spirit coming back. You know, and that's the same thing with these Edomites. You know, when it says prepare slaughter for his children, it comes out of their those children come out of their same loins, but little do they know that that's the same people, man. You know, that's the same spirit coming back for judgment, man. And we'll prove it. We'll go more into some more reincarnation scriptures. There's Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that had been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. So there's no such thing as new spirits, man. The Lord created the spirit from the beginning, and what it has been is that which shall be. So the spirits that were from before are the ones that are going to come up now. And that which was done is that which shall be done. You know what I'm saying? But there's no new thing under the sun. It says, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us. So those spirits were of old time. These are all of us really have old spirits, man. But the reason, you know, we don't remember is it says it right here. It says, there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. You know, we don't know the future, and we definitely don't know our past lives, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why Esau, he pushes that YOLO mentality. You only live once, to try to confuse the people, man. You know, to try to make everybody seem that they have a clean slate. But no, he has a rap sheet to pay for, man. A long rap sheet to pay for, man. You know, and these same wicked spirits, these slave masters, that were of the times of old, they're back now, man. That's why you have a lot of people that actually support Trump, man. All the racist stuff that comes out of his mouth, and so-called white people, they subscribe to that, man, because those are the same foul spirits that were here from before. But little do they know, they're here for judgment, man. This second Ezra is 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come. That's plain. How are you gonna get judged after death? It says, when we shall live again. And then shall the names of the righteous be manifested, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. You know, shit, that speaks volumes by itself. But I'm going to read this one just to back it up. This Ecclesiastes 3 and 16. It says, moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Now, a lot of people might say in Second Esdras that the judgment is when you go up to the Lord and then He judges you up there. But right here, Ecclesiastes, it tells you that I saw under the sun the place of judgment. It's talking about the earth. When we shall live again, when we come back into this place, that's when we get judged. That's why you have a lot of babies that are born deformed, or with sicknesses. That's why you have people that live real hard lives, man, because of the wickedness that they've done in their past lives. That's how the names of the righteous are manifested, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared, man. That's how you know who they are, man. And ultimately, you know whether a person is wicked or not if they're able to receive this truth, man. You know, and that's written all through the book of John. You know, but I'm gonna keep going here. There's Exodus. Now that we proved the reincarnation, I'm just gonna hit these last two scripts, just to show, man. You Edomites have a lot to pay for, man. It's Exodus 21:16. Excuse me. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Going back to the Jeremiah 50 and 33, says they refuse to let them go, man. We're still here in America, man. We're still in this captivity. So when the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai comes back and he finds all his people still in America, serving servitude, and you can't say that we're not serving servitude because we hold the bottom jobs, man. While these so-called Edomites, these Edomites and these so-called white men take the best jobs, man, and they're living lavishly right now, man. So when the Lord comes back and He finds us under Thy hand in captivity, ye shall surely be put to death. To back up what the elder Makamo read in Revelations 13 and 9. He that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. I'm gonna finish it off with one of my favorite scriptures. This is Psalms 137 and 8. O daughter of Babylon, and modern day Babylon is America, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. So when the Lord comes back, it ain't going to be happy. It ain't going to be a time of joy and a time of mirth, man. There's going to be payback, man. And those that you have afflicted the most are happily going to reward it back to you, man. Best believe. It says, happy shall he be that reward thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. That's heavy, man. That shows you the mindset of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is King David speaking. A man after the heart of the Lord, man. A man after the Lord's heart, man. This is the mindset, man. For all the treachery that this so-called white man has done unto us. This Edomite. So best believe that what's coming to the so-called white man is deserved, man. And those people that are going to receive it were the ones that had put their hands on us back in the days, man, in the times of old. But with that, hopefully the elect out there was edified. We're living in the last days. This time is almost over with, man. You know, but with that, I'm gonna say all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Once again, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to Yakim pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And with that, shalom.